from Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets. We're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand.
And they're 1-0 against them this season. And this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
And just as much motivation on the other side of the equation. Like, no team likes getting swept, whether it's against your biggest rival or a team you don't even care about.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
And here is Billups. After Tyler Hero hitting the three. Adebayo at the elbow. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now, Hero. He has 6. It's rebounded by Barrett. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Flat. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Grizzlies off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Black with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Kuminga with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Billups. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
To the inside. And KD throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Billups. And the layup is good. Billups has got 5 points so far.
Such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Here's Hero. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your team.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career. Consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
5 to shoot. Outside for our test. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jefferson. Down low. Out to Barrett. Now Billups, covered by Artest. From past the arc, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Billups, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Artest, good. 5 points in the game. And here are the Nets. And Billups gets it to go.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pass to Howard. .26 seconds left to play here in the first. And Howard with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Throws it up high, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Black with it, Hart covering. And it's Artest missing. Nets trailed by 4. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Drives to the hoop. And he jams it with authority.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. So, RJ, last season, the Nets making a pair of in-season trades to add future assets.
Dealing Dorian Finney-Smith to the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder to the Golden State Warriors. Brooklyn got back a bunch of second-round picks. Smart moves as they continue to build.
Here's Carrington. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Carrington's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis. Pass to Hauser. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get it again. No good. And so Young will bring it up for the Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And he converts the layup. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. teams changing it up here. Here's Carrington. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. 18 feet out. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Hero's got 8 points.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Gasol. Left side, Hero. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gasol, no good. Nets trailed by 6. Inside. Outside, Billups. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Billups. Horford, good. Horford's got his first 2 points.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Hero. The 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Back to Barrett. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Billups. And he drives in. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's Gasol missing. It's deflected. Brooklyn trailing. Hart outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And finished off by Horford.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Gasol. Horford with the rebound. Hard inside. The Nets working the ball around now. That gives them the lead. Horford's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the middle. To the paint. Here's KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin?
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Barrett, wide open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. but, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Just 2 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Black's got his second bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside right to the bucket. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Kuminga. Scoreless thus far. Outside for Artest. Buries the long-range jumper.
You expect Durant to finish when he drives, but he fooled the defense by making that pass.
Phillips attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And Phillips is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hart. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
.129 left to play in the third. Outside, KD. Misses the layup. It's the Nets now. They trail by 1. For the lead. No good on the layup. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
1:02 left in the third. Outside, KD. Right side, Artest. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Hauser. Young outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Hart. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Durant. Count it from 12. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops it.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Young. Great D that time from Durant. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Memphis out in front, leading by just 1.
Memphis, 40.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 1. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now Young. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just knocks his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
It's stolen by Barrett. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Inside, outside, Kuminga. Cans it from downtown. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When Kuminga is hitting threes, I'm not sure how you could possibly guard him.
Young, no good. Memphis leading. Outside Artest. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Artest up top, down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Rebound, Brooklyn. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And here are the Grizzlies with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Black in the post. Now Durant. Nice move. Oh, what a play inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Horford. Oh, the dunk.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Now Durant. It's stolen by Barrett. And he jams it in.
I like that pivotal moment in the game, and Barrett showing some mental fortitude.
Now Durant. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Five on the clock. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Hart. And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel. And Brooklyn making a change there. Outside, KD. 1:14 left in the fourth.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Horford. Oh, sticks the putback.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Got it to go off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Phillips with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Three, good.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
KD looking around. Using his length inside. Durant.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Outside, Phillips. That one goes.
And this is how you know Phillips is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isola. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
deciding to change it up. It's stolen by Brown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw the play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,